Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Julie of Julie's Plans. In today's video, I am going to be filming the week of March 2nd through March, when is Sunday? March 8th in my Erin Condren Daily Petite Planner. I am a little bit under the weather. Hopefully by the time this video goes up, that is not the case. So let's take a look at this past week. If you guys watched last week's video, let's see, yes, it started here. Let me just move some sticky notes out of the way. But I'm still really loving using the productivity washi tape from Erin Condren. I've really enjoyed that. It's worked out really well. However, I am gonna say I'm not so sure. I think I want to change it back up to how I was planning my weeks before. I like this. I don't know. That's one of the things that I do love about the Daily Petite Planner, is that I can keep changing it to whatever I need it to be, essentially. So what I'm gonna do is go back to having my times on this side. I'm still having, or struggling I should say, with some issues with the fact that I feel like I'm wasting a lot, but I'm hoping that by changing some things this coming week, let's see, I've got to roll quite a bit out because of where it started. Oh no, I need to pay attention to the time. So let's see, we're gonna start, no, that's 7 p.m. Okay, I can do this. I can totally do this. Okay, so we're gonna do, when did I normally start my time? 6 a.m. is when I started it. And maybe I should start it at 7 a.m. because I really wasn't using the 6 a.m. slot. Let's see. And it ends at midnight. Okay, let's try this out. Let's see. So if we start with 7, and I do mine to where the time does not go through the headers right here. Struggling just a little bit. 7, okay, no. Now I know why I always did 6, because of where my lunch hour falls. And I just realized I just truly wasted a bunch of washi, and that was my own decision, so. So we're gonna start at 6. Let's see if this actually works. I mean, maybe I just won't be able to use it this way. I think that I will though. And I'm just gonna end it at 10 because nothing is happening in my world after 10 p.m. during the week. So, okay, yes, I actually like the way that that turned out. Let me see if I can zoom you guys in just a smidge so you can see a little bit better, but the times are actually gonna work out just fine for me there, and I actually feel like I would end up wasting less. So let's see, we'll do Tuesday as well. So let's start off with 6 a.m. Okay, yeah, I really do like that because at the end of the day, the only thing that I end up getting rid of, I mean, I could very well leave it if I wanted to, leave it all the way up until midnight, but that's the only thing that I'm taking off is the 11 p.m., 12 a.m., and then the start again of the day at 5 a.m. So I actually really like this, mainly because I feel like I'm wasting so much less. Now, it does render this roll completely useless just because it's already there on the page. But let me go ahead and finish the times for the rest of the week. Okay, so I've got all the times down for Monday through Friday. I love, love, love this because I feel like I'm just wasting a lot less. Now, one of the things that I am going to try out this week is using my AM routine and PM routine stickers from Planner Kate. These are sheets 54 and 55 in the F3 font. You guys know that that is my favorite. So I'm gonna put those in really quick for each day. Okay, so those are done. I also want to go back to, let's see, any appointments that I have for the week. I am really trying to use up some of my Erin Condren stickers, so I grabbed those, and I think what I will use this week, let's see if I have, I kind of am really just missing out using some hexagon, so I might use a hexagon for my hair appointment on Monday, but I'll kind of have to use a smaller one, and that's okay. I'll just put that here. And then let me grab my ruler from my life planner just to make life a little bit easier for me, and I am going to mark work for the day. And if you're not familiar with how I plan in my Petite planner, the reason why I leave the gap there between 12 and 1 is because I kind of signify that as its own hour. So that is my hour that I have for lunch. So it's just kind of like a nice little break in the day. And then of course there will be my to-do list that I fill out on the day of. I don't think we have much going on Tuesday. I mean, I do have some other tasks and things like that, but as far as appointments go, I don't really have too many. I do have our usual work meeting. Let me see if I have just kind of a fairly plain like event label from Erin Condren that I could toss in here and use for that. I don't really get very color specific in my daily Petite planner. I just use what I have. So I have that meeting at 3 on Tuesday. Now I do have training, and normally I would just write that as work, but I'm gonna just mark it as training just because it's not gonna be my usual work day. So I'll have to go to another facility that day and then go back to my job in the afternoon. So there is that for Tuesday. It definitely looks a lot more plain than what I was doing before, but I didn't like the amount of washi tape that I was wasting. And obviously you don't have to use the washi tape, but I really do like this over writing in the times. So let's move on to Wednesday. Oh, I just realized I wrote the training on the wrong day. Let's see, how can we fix that? I can just put a sticker over that. Yes, this is why stickers are good. So the training is actually, on Wednesday and not Tuesday. And I realize in my plan with me in my life planner, I also wrote it on the wrong day. And if you watched that video, there's not really gonna be a way for me to fix that because I did an all pen week. And this is why stickers are awesome. Okay, so let's move on to Wednesday. I knew I had a sticky note for that day for some reason, and I'm just gonna use up the last event label here. Even though it is peach, I'm going to use it because I have got some stickers that I need to use up. So we will put that right about here for that. I'm just going to leave the location off of there so that I can fill it out after when I'm not filming. And that is all day and lunch per usual. Now on to Thursday. Let's see, the only big thing that we have going on that day is that I will have to leave work early to go to an advisory meeting at our son's high school. It's just some prep stuff for senior year, which is really, really cool. So I'm gonna grab this blue sticker. I think this came from one of these sticker subscriptions from Erin Condren. It might have been the very first one. So we're gonna put that here for that appointment. And of course, mark that I will be at work and lunch, because lunch is necessary. And I'm just gonna move that sticker down just a smidge because I put it kind of early. And these are really sticking. Oh my God, okay, I wasn't prepared for that to stick that well. There we go. So there's that meeting. I don't have to leave work too early. It's more for the drive time than anything else, which is super annoying, but they didn't have any later appointments to meet with the school counselor, so it is what it is. All right, on Thursday we have, or Friday, whew, Lord, I almost just kept on going. Let's see, not Thursday, it's definitely Friday. So for Friday the 6th, I have a normal work day. I just have a pretty big meeting that morning, so I'm gonna mark that with another event sticker from Erin Condren. And I should probably use, yep, I'm gonna use another one of those stickers. These are very similar to like the meeting stickers that are with the school stickers from Erin Condren. I love those. A lot of times I order those stickers just to get these out of there. So there is that, and lunch. Let's not forget lunch. All right, so there is, yeah, I think that is everything for the week. Again, yes, it looks much less filled in than this does. Let's skip over the month, but I'm not sure. We'll see how I feel about it. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with the washi now because I'm like, wow, I really like how filled in this is, but I don't want to do it this way just because I like the look of it. I want to do whatever it is that is making this most effective. So this will be a good way to compare how I feel about it this week, because these are a lot of to-dos broken down, and I'll have to find a way to now squeeze them into here. Now I know that I could easily just extend the day and add a few more dots if I need to. That could be an option, to do something like that. I don't know that I'll get it down straight the first time, but that could also be an option, and just do like personal to-dos and then maybe a spot for some business to-dos, and just find a way to work them in with this calendar that's just in the strangest spot ever. So we'll see what I decide later on in the week as the week progresses. And I never really plan too much on the weekends in my Petite planner because, like I said, this is a daily planner, so I literally do just take it day by day. So that is everything for this plan with me and my daily Petite planner. If you have any questions about any of the products or items that I used today, please feel free to ask down below in the comments. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you will stick around and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell. I do post new videos every single week. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in my next video.